I think I need to change my ways. I think I need to I think that's the first step is like, if you're doing the same thing, expecting different results, we know what the
Yeah.
answer is. But if I just wake up every morning and I say my gratitudes and I pray and I exercise and I'm already in the right, on the right path. And you guarantee me this will help in some way. Guarantee me
This is a hard guarantee here. Yeah, sure.
All right.
Yeah, I guarantee that this will make a difference, you know? But I think the other thing that we had started off talking about ego. And I do think like in whatever way, you can do it in therapy and journaling, you can do it in 12 steps. There's so many different ways to do it. Just talking to a friend, but just recognizing like when my ego perceives a threat, when I'm in my ego, when I'm in my self-will and getting defensive, prickly, comparing myself, envious, all of this stuff, the stuff of ego, like that needs to be monitored. You know, we have to like have like a heart monitor and be taking the temperature of that creature and accept it. It's part of us. We have egos because we're part chimpanzee and we want, you know, we want good stuff for ourselves and it's what's kept us alive. There's nothing evil about it, but it can dominate us and it's not who we are. We are spiritual beings living a human experience. We're riding around in these meat suits. We get 80, 90, 100 years. You know, if you're unfortunate, like Roger Michelle, you get 60 some years. If you're fortunate, like Norman Lear is 100 years old, you know, but whatever it is, it's a handful of decades in the meat suit, but we're luminous, radiant beings that are beyond our ego. And so I do think that there are also spiritual tools that you can find from so many of the spiritual traditions that can help us on this to navigate this journey.
What's a book to read that you'd say the one book, if you're just getting into this and you just want to find some peace, what's that one book?
The Dhammapada by the Buddha.
The Dhammapada by the Buddha. Easy read? Pictures?
Easy read. No pictures, but honestly an easy read. One of the great things about and it's important to read like the Dhammapada. Don't read like Buddha of the day quotes because most of those are just made up. And in fact, there's websites of like, what really did the Buddha say and what's just like made up? Because people are just slapping stuff on like, take a deep breath and love yourself, the Buddha. You know, they'll just like slap up a new age quote and then attribute it to the Buddha. So, but the study in Buddhism is all about this, this clutching, grasping attachment to ourselves, to our wants, to our egos, to the stuff of the world, including where the milieu that we work in Hollywood in terms of fame. But all this grasping, clutching, wanting, never enough, I'm not enough, comparison. That's all stuff of the ego. And through some very simple perspective shifts and exercises, you can just step away from it a little bit, just kind of step outside of your body and witness it and go, oh, look, there's my ego doing its thing. Oh, bless you, ego. You're trying to protect me. You're trying to take care of me. I love you, but I'm not you.
Wow.
I sounded wise all of a sudden.
You really did sound wise. I should
start a cult.
I was enamored.